Family, what's going on, y'all? It's the Kid Illest Truth in the building, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about some new game modes that I would personally like to see added into the mix of the game, so we can go ahead and try some new experiences in For Honor. You know what I'm talking about. So if you guys got any new game modes that you would like to personally see added to the game, go ahead, drop that comment down below and let me know. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and take critical time out your day and go ahead and get to this video, man. Let's get to it. So first thing first, I want to see a 1v1 free-for-all mode introduced into For Honor. I'm not talking about the standard duel. I'm talking about a player versus a player versus a player versus a player, etc., etc. And I feel this mode should have been implemented from the jump, because if you guys look at like the intro screen, the intro video, you will have a knight versus a samurai versus a Viking. You've seen that from the beginning of the game before you even play the game. So I don't understand why it's not in the game to begin with, but nonetheless, this is one of the games that I would love, well, game modes I would love to see implemented into this game. And I feel that the dynamic will be perfect, because it'll be an ideal, okay, let's gank this guy because he's low on health, but I have to watch my back because the next motherfucker might roll up on me and try to attack me, or he might turn his back on me, or they might just switch up on me because they feel that I'm better than them. You know what I mean? It'll be a whole new mind game dynamic that I would love to see implemented into this game. This one has been highly requested by the community, and I do feel that it'll be pretty dope in For Honor, and that's capture the flag. But I do feel that there need to be two critical changes to the formula in order to make this really work in For Honor itself. First thing first, capturing and dropping off the flag will require the area to be clear of enemies. It's the same way as Dominion works in a sense. So you can't just take a peacekeeper, she just runs up, takes the flag, and just runs it off to her spot and just gets a free point. Like, no, it doesn't work like that. You have to first clear the area of enemies, and then there has to be like a load up bar to capture the flag. The same way with Dominion, you guys, like the bar will load up, you'll take the flag, and if you have the flag, you cannot attack. So if you have the flag, you're kind of defenseless. So it's up to your team to defend you until you make it to the capture point and you capture the flag. I also feel this game mode would really give each of the three hero types their own specific purpose in the game. Your heavy class will be able to anchor down and really defend the flag well. You know, you got Shigoki with the hyper armor, Highlander with the hyper armor. Well, Highlander's a hybrid, but you get the picture. You know, you'll get these characters who are able to like anchor down, and they'll be able to defend the flag. Next, you'll have your assassin classes. You know, not only will they be able to get in and capture the flag and really sprint hard and get it to the capture point, you know, and score some points, but they'll also be able to critically capture people who have taken your flag. You know, people don't think about that. It's the opposite side of things. They'll be able to capture your point. The same thing with heavies. The heavies will be able to not only defend your flag, but they'll also be able to defend the capture point and stop the enemy team, or halt them at least from capturing your flag, you know. So it really works in both tangents. And of course, you will have the vanguards and the hybrids, like just in the mix, you know, being a mix of both defending and capturing. You know, like Warden will kind of be a best of both worlds in the sense I'm average at everything. I'll be able to defend the flag, and I'll also be able to capture. You know, the same thing with Valkyrie. You know, they'll just be really good at kind of both things, you know. But I do believe this game mode itself will really bring a lot of good vibes to For Honor in a sense. You know, it'll kind of take away from the salt, because it'll be just a fun game. Like capture the flag in general is just a fun game. You know, it's quick, it's fast, it's not like you're not camping. You know, it's just exhilarating. It's got something for everybody. If you want to be that person who captures the flag, you know, a lot of people want to be the guy who captures the flag, obviously. You know, you can try to do that. Or if you want to be the guy who just anchors down and really defends his flag, it's a spot for you there. And if you just want to kind of just do this or that, you know, it's a spot for that as well. So I really do feel like this game mode to be lit. So for the last game mode that I would personally like implemented into For Honor, it would have to be King of the Hill. Hear me out. You take 4 to 6 players, right? Because I think 8 would be too crowded. You take 4 to 6 players and you throw them into a Dominion map, and you have a capture point alternate between the A, C, and B flag, right? And so it stays there for maybe 2 minutes, and all the players duke it out to see who can hold the capture point the longest by themselves. So let's just say the 2 minutes run out and no players really held it for any time. You know, everyone's always responding and coming back, and it's a consistent fight. So let's just stop the respawns temporarily. You go into a sudden death for that capture point itself. So once you die, you're eliminated until someone captures the point. So I think it will work really well, and whoever captures it gets 1 point, and at the end of like the 10 minutes or so, you have a victor. I think that'd be pretty freaking dope in For Honor, because it would really allow you more or less the option of choosing who you want to play. You know, you could pick a heavy character and you have more HP, you'll be able to last on the hill longer, or you could pick an assassin character and you'll be able to get to the hill quicker, you know what I'm saying? And maybe capture a couple extra seconds because you were able to beat the other players to it. So I think it'll kind of be lit, you guys. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I think that game mode would be fucking dope. I think that should be pretty lit, you guys. And there you have it, you guys. Those are the game modes that I would personally like see added to the For Honor mix. But of course, like I said, you guys, if you guys got any personal game modes that you want to see yourselves, go ahead and drop that comment down below. And honestly, go ahead and share this video to your homeboys, you know what I'm saying? Share it in your Discord or your Facebook group chat or whatever group chat you guys rock with. Because I know a lot of guys have left the game, you know what I'm saying? A lot of your homeboys have already left the game. So if it is a potential game mode that can bring them back, I mean, maybe they can go ahead and just drop it, you know what I'm saying? I would love to see or hear or read their opinion, I should say. I would love to read their opinion on the matter, really, because a lot of you guys are really creative, so I'm sure you can come up with some way better ideas than what I came up with in this video itself. But with that being said, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. I got a date to go on, you know what I'm saying? So thank you guys so much for watching. If you were digging the video, make sure to smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, go ahead, subscribe, join the family, join Illest Nation. Peace to the world, peace to the earth. Thank you guys so much for watching. We out, man. That's a wrap.